So we've just finished our external light check. So I'm going to get inside. I'm going to talk about my seatbelt. See, my seatbelt. It's not ripped, torn, or frayed. And then we're going to go and we're going to tell the examiner it latches and unlatches. And then we're going to finish with our safety equipment. Where's our safety equipment? Right there. My fire extinguisher. It's a green tin BC. It's not bent, broke, or cracked. It's properly mounted. It's a green tin BC, and it's fully charged. My 3 reflective triangles, not bent, broke, or cracked, properly mounted. I have 3 reflective triangles. My 6 spare fuses are present. I have those. They're not missing. My floor is clean and clear. So from that point, I like to go ahead and start the vehicle up. Let's see if I can. So I'm going to turn the vehicle on. And I'm going to tell the examiner, while the vehicle is building up pressure to 120 to 140, I am going to continue on with my in-cab inspection. So then I talk about my window. Other one. Opens and closes. It's not bent, broke, or cracked. It's properly mounted. There's no illegal stickers that would have struck my view. Then I would go to my mirror. My mirror is not bent, broke, or cracked. It's properly mounted. There's no illegal stickers that would have struck my view. And it's adjusted to me, the driver. So then I would go to my windshield. Not bent, broke, or cracked, properly mounted. No illegal stickers that would have struck my view. And it's not leaking. That might be an ad. So then we can go to my windshield wiper bracket. It's not bent, broke, or cracked. It's properly mounted. Not missing any bolts or screws. My windshield wiper blade, not bent, broke. I'm sorry. When we talk about the braid, no abrasions, bulges, or cuts. Or you could say it's not ripped, torn, or frayed as well. And it's pressed firmly against the windshield. So from there, we come back over here. We push this button in right here to make sure they work properly. And they do. They work properly. Okay. So then we knock out our turn signals, left turn signal, right turn signal. We turn our lights on, high beams, low beams. And then we come over here, 4-way flashers. We knock that out. Once we're done with our 4-way flashers, we come over and we say our steering wheel does not turn or pull. Oh no, our steering wheel should have at least 2 inches of play. Should not have more than 2 inches of play. Not have more than 2 inches of play. We got it. All right. So then we do our horn. In this red truck, we hit that, and then up here, bam, we knock that out. So when we hit that horn, that's our signal for us to. Okay, let's not forget our RPM. We just tap on the gas. Our RPMs work properly. The water temperature right here is at, refocus, there you go. It's at 100 and rising. The fuel is full. My DEF tank, see the green lights down there? It's full. Then I'm going to go here so I don't miss it. I'm going to cycle through until I see my, I missed it. Keep cycling, okay. Okay, my voltmeter. See right there, it says 14.2. So we talk about that. And then my speedometer, I'll test that when I do my tug test. That's what you tell her. I'll test that when I do my tug test. And then the oil pressure is at about, I don't know, it looks like about 62. Right there, oil pressure 62 and rising. And then we go over here to our primary and secondary air. It's at about 140. Then we work our way over here. We turn on the heater. It's already on. turn it there, make sure we press that in, and we say my heater works properly. And then we go all the way back, and then actually not my heater, my defroster works properly. And then we talk about our heater down here. We just put our hand down there. Okay, so once we're done with that, that's everything. So we just tell the examiner, now I'm going to do a air leak test. So we turn it off, then we turn it back onto the, might not come on, let's see. But we do tell her we're going to turn it back to the on position. Then we watch, we let the gauges cycle through. Okay, good. When these gauges cycle, sometimes people will press it and let it go down. And then you say, hey, I'm going to press and hold the brake for 60 seconds, and I should not lose more than 4 psi. You step on the brake down here, hold it. Of course, you got to time it, remember? So you got 60 seconds. You have to use your own timer. It's not moving. Okay. Release. We did not lose more than 4 psi. My next test will be my law test, my low air warning test. That one, we press and fan the brake until it drops between 55 and 60 psi. At that point, we're going to hear our buzzers and warning lights go off. Let me see if I can give it a shot. They went off. All right, see those? Buzzer and the warning light came on. So now we tell her we're going to continue on with our 2040 test, right? So we tell her we're going to press and fan the brakes until the pressure drops between 20 and 40. At that point, the valves right here should pop out. Let's see if we can do this real quick. One before it just popped out. All right, cool. So when those pop out, we get out, we unchalk the wheels. Remember, we have to take the key with us. So we get out, we unchalk the wheels with the key, and we get back in using a 3 points of contact. We turn the vehicle back on. Why do we do that? Because we have to let the pressure build back up, right? Right here. See where? No pressure. Primary, secondary air is virtually non-existent. So we're going to press and fan the brake. Oh, we're not going to do that one. I'm talking about. We're going to press the gas pedal and try to hold the RPMs up to about 10 to 12. And what that does is build up the pressure. See how that's going up a little quicker? I'm going to hold it at about 10. All right. Hold it at about 10. See, now the buzzer has gone off. So now we can just let it kind of build up between 120 to 140. But while it's building up, I always tell people just to think, did I miss anything? So in your head, in your mind, or you just kind of go over everything again. Did I miss anything? I got my horn, heater, defroster, my voltmeter. I got both horns. Okay. My steering wheel, I talked about that. It should not have more than 2 inches of play. I got my window. It opens and closes, and everything else about it. My windshield wiper brackets and my windshield wiper blades. Also, my windshield. I got that. Okay, cool. I said my floor is clean and clear. I got all my safety equipment. Good. What else? Did I miss? Oh, my RPMs, my water. I got all that. My fuel, my def tank. I got my voltmeter. I said that. My speedometer. I have to remember. I got to check that right when I do my tug test. Oh. So what do we got going here? My secondary and primary air it's building up still. So we're doing good on that. So we're almost to that. Let's see, I'm going to put you down for a second. 1 second. You know what?